Hello everyone, today I'm gonna test Elden Ring running on the Steam Deck. Keep in mind that I have the Steam Deck OLED. The game is running on high settings, I'm gonna show you in a moment after the game loads. I think I installed it on the Steam Deck SSD, not the SD card. Yes, SSD loads pretty fast. Let me turn on the performance overlay. One thing I noticed is that on the deck screen, on the OLED screen, the game seems to run better than on the LCD. I had the LCD model previously. And in this area I have 30 to 40 FPS. It's close to the performance on the Steam Deck LCD, but the only difference I noticed last night when I downloaded the game again is that on the OLED screen, because it's 90 Hz, it feels less stuttery, it's more smooth even at 30 FPS. See, resolution, that's the resolution of my monitor, so okay, it's 2K but it's 16.9, so it doesn't work with 1080 to 800. Quality settings on high, that's how the game started, how to detect the best rendering settings. And at advanced settings you can see that everything is on high. Putting the game on medium gives about 2-3 FPS difference, and putting it on low it gives like 5 to 10 difference in FPS, but makes the game look way worse. Also, I want to mention that if you want me to test other games, you can request them in the comments. I have a huge Steam library, around 600 games, around 100 on Epic, and 200 on Uplay and Origin, so I kinda got almost every game. If you want me to test anything, just say so. Let's see, in this area it runs 30 to 40 FPS. Let's see if it drops under. Yep, it drops to 29. But there's an area where it runs much better. If you are on interior areas or things like that, the game runs better. Less of a world to render, I guess. You can also try to lower the resolution of the game and activate FSR 1.0 in the deck settings. Oh, yeah, let's see if they added FSR in Elden Ring. Native FSR, I mean. They added ray tracing, but they didn't add DLSS or FSR. A game released in the past 2 years that doesn't have DLSS or FSR? Weird. Oh, it also has HDR. Nice. You can use HDR on the OLED screen. I have it turned off right now because it's connected to my monitor with the capture card. And HDR on YouTube will look pretty bad this way. We'll play a bit in this area to show this is like, I don't think it's the most demanding area, but it's close to it. And I'll show you a less demanding one later. Oh, come on, don't run. Got it. I forgot what does this scarab give me. Let's see, this area should drop our FPS. It does not. Not by much, I mean. Instead of staying between 35 and 40, it stays the same. But at least the graphics look beautiful. I also love that they added some way of stealth in Elden Ring. I have a feeling... Oh, the game only renders the way at what you look. So if you look at the ground, you get 10 FPS or 20. Oh. I'm a samurai. Okay, let's get that light there. Fight me. I think he's gonna kill me. Nope. Okay, let's get that light there, and after that I'm gonna show you the medium settings, low settings, and after those I'll show you the area that I've been talking about that you get more FPS. Keep in mind that this is the kind of the starting area of the game. Okay, let's put it on medium settings. And the FPS difference is not there on medium settings, but if you can look at the grass, to me it looks way worse. Also the anti-aliasing, we have all those moving edges. But it's playable on the Steam Deck. I don't remember if the game was released on PS4 or Xbox One, but if it did, it should run at 30 FPS there, so on the deck it runs better than on the old generation of consoles, because you get above 30 FPS, and if you set it to high quality and lock the FPS to 30, it runs perfect. Now let's see the low settings. They should give a bigger FPS boost. And it looks pretty bad and sharpened, but the FPS seems to be a little higher. Feels more smooth, but it looks bad. Let's see, let's find ourselves an enemy. Shit! He alerted everybody. Shit! Yep, they're gonna kill me. So many of them. Let's just run back to the site of grace and get out of here. Oh, they abandoned the fight for me. Come on, let me rest. Now let's teleport to the area where I said the FPS is better. Map. So, yeah, as I've said, this is the starting area, and I didn't unlock the rest of the map. The map is much bigger. Here, I think it was. Yep, I have that thing, I died there. As you can see here at Castle Monroe, it runs at 60 FPS on low settings. Very smooth. Because we're quite at the edge of the map, it doesn't render much in that direction. That's their boss fight. And here you can see it drops the FPS because there's much more map. This dungeon looks pretty bad on low settings, so I'm gonna do this dungeon on all 4 graphic settings so you can see. And I died. So you can see the graphical difference on all 4 settings. And now let's try medium settings. It looks a bit better, but not yet perfect. And I died again. Well, it's time for high settings, and after that I'm gonna try for the first time, didn't try yet in the game, maximum settings. Not gonna turn on ray tracing, don't even think it works. But I like that it loads so fast on SSD. Okay, so on high settings, our 60 FPS turned into 50. And the dungeon looks better. I mean the darkness, so light. And I'm gonna die again. Yep, died again. Now it's time for maximum settings. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention that on the Steam Deck screen you also have black bars up and down. You can change the resolution to at 800p you have black bars up and down. If you change the resolution to 720 you don't get black bars, but the image looks stretched. Okay, on maximum settings it looks much better. We lost like 20 FPS in comparison to low settings. Still above 30. So if in this area we have 13, in the other area I'm going to try it. We should have like 20. I'm gonna teleport there. But seems on maximum settings I managed to defeat the rats. Okay, let's go to the area we started the video in to see how much maximum settings drop the FPS. Oh, I forgot this is not a teleporter. Right here. Well, this is surprising, it's still above 30. Oh, it dropped 25. Looks so good, but it's unplayable at this FPS. Well, depends of how much of a hardcore player you are. So this is it, thank you for watching. Please, if you like this video, drop a like and maybe consider a subscribe. Thank you and see you on the next one.